Good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome. It is 9 o'clock in the evening, and I love it. I love this job, because I can have a drop of coke here, a bit of chocolate, sit here talking to people. I love it. Good evening, and don't forget, guys, in your right hand column, please leave me a message. You want to say hi, hello, Steve, I love you, whatever. Leave it in the right hand column. And or if you want to message me, say hello, or if you want to ask my guest any questions, let me know and I will ask them for you. Okay, so I'm waiting for my guest to come on, and in the meantime, let me tell you a bit what's coming up on my show in the next few days. Tomorrow, we got Duncan Ellison here, and we're going to talk up. We're going to have a bit of a debate. And then after that, we're going to have some other guests, but um, we will not have Elizabeth tomorrow night. She's taking a break. Okay, here we go. Hello,
Hey Steve,
hello, man. You're right.
great. How about you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm brilliant. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming on.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for
Anyway,
inviting.
yes, I hear that you are a master at, is it karate?
So Chinese martial arts. I did
Chinese
karate as
martial
well.
arts.
I did Wing Chun. I did Tai Chi. I started with Wushu. My entire life, probably about 25 years, I did Wushu. It's a Chinese martial arts.
Gosh, gosh. I'll tell you what, so is it true? You know those films where you got Kung Fu films, okay, when it goes,
Yep.
"Hiya, what you fire? You know, do they
Yeah.
do all that, do they?
Yes, if you, I mean, most people know Bruce Lee, right? Bruce Lee, Jet Li, Jackie Chan. So those are the arts, basically, what I invested my entire life to learn and master as much as possible.
All right, so why, kind of, you know, you know, why karate and why all these, why all martial arts? Why can't you pick something else like football, say, or rugby?
Good question. Well, I grew up in India, and it's a very tough environment there, very challenging environment. I used to get bullied a lot, and I was just sick and tired of it. And one day I said, like, you know what, I just need to find a way because nobody really, looks after you when you're in school. Parents are at work and home, and you're just the target, easy target. I used to be a short kid, so other kids used to pick me, whenever they feel like it.
Mm.
So I was just sick and tired of that. So I said, okay, you know what, I'm gonna find a way to solve this problem because I just didn't feel right about it.
And you
Uh, it's,
certainly did, didn't you? You certainly did because what you did was you kind of like got up and you thought to yourself, right, I'm not having none of this no more.
yep,
I'm gonna do something about it. I'm fed up with being bullied.
yeah.
And you got up and
Well, yeah. One day, I still remember the day. Two taller kids beat me up really bad. I was bleeding from my mouth and all that. So I was. That's it. I was. I don't want to see myself in that situation anyway. And sad thing is, like, all these other people were around and nobody helped me out. Nobody protected me. So I was like, hey, you know what? In life, you got to do something about yourself.
yeah, yeah. I was bullied when I was at school. I know what it's like. And one day I just thought to myself, right, I've got to do something. And I
Hmm.
got up one day and I just punched somebody, and that was it. I never did it again. You, you know,
Yes.
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I
totally.
think the trouble is, bullies are horrible, isn't they? They're really horrible, isn't they?
I know. It's
You know, I
unfortunate.
look,
It is.
I look to Bruce Lee, I do, and Jackie Chan and people like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I can't do the somersaults now,
Uh-huh.
but I probably could be do a bit of yaha,
Yeah.
or come near me, poke you in the eyes, or things like that. But I'm not like you. You are really good, aren't you? You are really good, and plus a
Uh,
master now at what you do.
well, 30 years, you will have some good skills. Yes.
Yes. So, and because you've been in competitions and everything, ain't you, as well, and
Yeah, I played pretty much everything you can think of until they said, you need to give chance to the young generation. So I played international. I was a international gold medalist, uh, and that was the highest I did. Then after that, it was all dedication towards teaching the arts and helping others to be good at the arts, basically.
yeah, yeah. What was it like to win the international gold medal for your country? What was it like?
Well,
See,
it's a
if I
proud moment without a doubt. It's more of what I felt. For me, it was more of a personal victory than anything else. Definitely, I don't know because, half my life was in India and half in US. And I never seen countries as different. I see more of, different places to discover. And we are human beings. We can be anywhere in this world. So
mm,
I never was attached to the flag concept. It was more about the personal development. I was definitely happy for myself for what I accomplished, and uh, two gold medals and silver medal I achieved was in U.S. when I moved in here, and
mm.
that was the basically
Yeah, but you wasn't expecting to win that, weren't you? You wasn't, you got two medals, and when you were in the competition in the United States, you wasn't kind of you were thinking probably that you were not going to win it, were you? Really?
no. Well, the way how it depends on who we are talking to. So there, let's say for example, every time I walk in to compete, there are 20 other people standing with me. So we kind of already know who can be the winner based on their experience, how long they have been training, and all those things. But it's really about every individual's attitude and way of training and the mindset they have. So when I walk in, for if I just take an example of my all the winning tournaments, every time I'm walking, I know I'm not gonna let anybody touch my medals. That's the attitude I carry, basically.
Mm,
So same thing for my international tournaments. When I was there, uh, I just wanted to do better than anybody else can do, or
mm,
myself even, that I did last year. So that's always the goal for me. I really don't compare with others, and I'm not really afraid. That's like an old thing for me when I was little. I used to be concerned about who's doing good, this and that. But once I got a good hold of, I think it's in any field. Once you have that confidence that you're a
mm.
winner, you're always a winner.
Of course you are, yeah. And so what happened was you stopped doing the competitions. Then you thought to yourself, well, I want to help other people, and you kind of like started teaching then martial arts. I bet that was really good about teaching, wasn't it?
Without a doubt, I started teaching journey long ago. It's like out of 32 years in martial arts, I
Yeah,
started like about 25 years ago teaching. When I was competing, I was teaching at the same time. It's just the nature of how
yeah,
the
yeah.
martial art business work. I was helping out my teachers, and I was just doing my best to uh, perform, improve my performance as well as help out others in the journey.
Yeah. And how about kind of like TV or film? Do you?
Well, I had opportunity to teach a lot of celebrities back in India as well as over here in US. I had many opportunities to get into the movie industry. My only thing with that is the commitment. I have so many responsibilities towards my teachers, as well as my business, as well as my family. I don't like to go with half heart, and uh, keep my mind somewhere else engaged while I'm performing. So I want to do anything or everything possibly
Mm.
100%. So I never made a commitment towards that, but there are still a few offers sitting on the table. You never know.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the right timing,
I can
but
see
someday.
you. I can see you the next, the Karate Man or something like that. Instead of the Karate Kid. You know what I mean? Or something like that. Or Bruce Lee returns or something, or something,
You,
or Jackie Chan movie. That do.
yeah, you never know. You never know.
You never know.
Yeah,
You never know these days. So,
yeah.
how you been coping through the COVID?
Well, it was challenging for everyone. I kept the positive mental attitude towards the whole thing. It's really about for anybody. It's about the quality of health we carry for ourselves. When we don't care about it, or when we stop caring about it, then that's when we become target of any and all of this. National disaster, whatever you want to call it. But as long as you take care of yourself as a individual, keep yourself healthy, keep your mind healthy, then you're in a good shape.
Hmm.
We, as an individual, we survived. Business was in a bit of a challenge. People were scared and start quitting and the kind of stuff. Well, we were bringing it back to where we were and trying to establish, or actually, we are working towards better plans for 2021 and going forward. We are thinking about doing the franchise model in our business to go worldwide.
Right. What is your business?
We are focusing primarily on Tai Chi. If you heard about the art of Tai Chi,
Yes, I have. Yes. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that's going to be the franchise model. Right now, we are also offering Wing Chun classes as well. Both are Chinese martial arts. We were offering wushu classes. We put a hold on that, but we're gonna focus a lot more on Tai Chi.
Now, I'm a big
Sorry.
guy. Sorry,
Hmm.
I'm a big guy, right? Because I've had strokes and everything and all sorts. And I haven't been, not well and everything. And I had my own business before I came unwell. And no, so I'm a big guy. If I wanted to kind of, people say, take up martial arts because it's really good for you. It's
Hmm.
really good for your thinking, it's good for your weight loss and everything else like that. So, what's your advice to me?
It's pretty simple. I think start with the mindset, without a doubt. Anybody, in any challenging situation you can think of, doesn't matter personality or just a way of thinking. A lot of people are just mentally weak, that they think they can't do it. They're too old. They're this and they're that. So all this is are basically nothing but excuses. I would say personally, if you ask me. uh, First thing first is to prepare your mind that I want to change my life, okay, and I would do
Yeah.
whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, I'll do it. It start with simply just sitting down and working on punches. You can, if you throw 1,000 punches a day just sitting at a couch, you will burn much calories. That's not a bad start. It's right there. You start getting into the zone of what you want to accomplish, and slowly you pick up different skill at a time, one skill at a time, and then you keep improving, and you start seeing the results. You start feeling better, because you're working on your mind as well as your physical self.
Right. Okay. And how about like bit of weight loss and something with like Tai Chi? I see that sometimes you can use Tai Chi as a um like kind of like a spiritual cleanser, is it?
Well, Tai Chi has so many different layers. A spiritual part becomes kind of sensitive. It depends on what that means. Anybody can start with body and mind concept. Pretty simple. You try to improve your body, you try to improve the quality of your mind, and you can slowly develop the spiritual side of it, which has nothing to do with any religion or faith. The spiritual in sense of purifying your soul, helping your soul to be as good and solid and positive possible to support your mind and body. So that's what my thinking about the spiritual development. you know Everyone have their own personal opinion on their faith and those things. I don't like to mix up with martial arts training into the belief system or the faith or religion thinking. So definitely it does have a layer of spiritual development, but that relates to the purification and the quality of soul you can basically work on.
Right. Okay. So so you are now teaching people um, martial arts. If somebody comes to you and say, right, I want to start doing martial arts, what's the first advice you give them?
Well, it depends on the decision based on what we have at our place. If someone comes and asks me, I want to practice Tai Chi, I feel really good. I feel happy, and I congratulate them because they made really great decision. We have other students coming for joining Wushu and other classes. It's eventually what happens is end of the day, Tai Chi is just literally the meaning of Tai Chi is supreme ultimate. It's a very high standard and high skilled level art. A lot of people don't know about it. A lot of people just think it's just slow motion and meditation flow kind of thing, yoga kind of thing. No, Tai Chi is way more than that. Everything changes. Your whole personality changes when you get into Tai Chi. So I feel good about when people come and ask for Tai Chi, and I say that's the best decision you ever made, without a doubt. Helping them educate and helping them understand what's the nature of those arts or what it can do for them. That's basically the intro of what we do with every new student walks in.
Right. Okay. So where are you based to now? Are you in India or in the US?
I'm in US right now.
US. US.
Hmm.
And how many businesses you got in the US now then?
We have main headquarters with this based on this whole COVID thing. We kind of shut down everything, all the operations we were doing, all the branches we were planning. We're gonna just slowly uh, establish our franchise model in the market and see how we can spread out into the nation as well as to the world, international level.
Right. Okay. Because it's really good because martial arts it's really good for your health really,
Hmm.
and I used to when I was younger I used to take up judo or yeah, I know it's not thing, but I took up judo and I found with judo it was like I don't know I thought it was spiritual to me really judo.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't know if I don't know if you kind of like can understand that.
Oh yeah, a lot of people there. We have a lot of students, especially in Tai Chi classes. They come in and they kind of get into that zone and they feel like they're connected with super consciousness, and they just feel different and they love it, and it exists. It's just the energy in different things in life what we connect to, and we realize this is really something.
Yeah, yeah. What struggles did you have to go through to get to the
Oh
point
boy.
where you are now?
Someday I would like to write a book on that. It's a long list of struggles, without a doubt. Well, when I started itself, it was very challenging for me. As you were saying, there's so many different things out there. How do you know what is right for you?
Yeah,
So when I was little and I was looking for some self-defense programs, and I walked into this place, and there are like five different martial arts being taught in this environment. in one place. And I was like, which one is the good one? And how do I know which one is the good one? Because I have no background in that. And it was
Yeah.
really challenging to start with. And I liked one specific art, which was wushu. I looked
All
at this
right.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This guy was performing, he was doing all the weapons and flying in the air like, Jet Li, Bruce Lee does in the movies. And I got really excited. And I go talk to this guy, and he doesn't want to take me. He doesn't want to teach me. And he was just, weird person. And I was really upset. And I was forced to start into a different art, which I wasn't really big fan of. So
Right.
starting journey itself was very challenging. Then eventually I got into wushu. Was the same guy was in the classes, and he really hated me, and he kind of dislocated my leg. I was in crutches for like 3 months. I couldn't train. It was very challenging journey without a doubt. Then once I got serious about tournaments, those challenges are a whole different level. Everyone wants to see you down. Nobody wants you to be winning. There's like, this frog mentality, it's really, really, martial art industry is messed up. A lot of people are really weird about it. Uh, but they're good people. There are good people out there as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's very challenging, without a doubt. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys do best?
What do you mean by that?
What sets you apart from the competition?
Oh, well, number one thing, if you're talking about individual performance in competitions, then it's the attitude. It's the confidence in your own training, that what you have been practicing for a year to prepare for the tournament. That's number one thing what separates you. It's not about show off. A lot of people fall for show off. They try to show how cool they are. For me, it's never about showing off, but doing it better than what I did last time and
Right.
being the
Oh,
best out there. So
good.
it's attitude, without a doubt. It's the attitude you carry for yourself.
Yes. Well done. Yeah. What are you known for?
Huh. That's a good
Sorry
question
about
for
all
my
these questions.
students. Yeah, everyone has a different. I have uh, a wide range of skills. I'm a number one best-selling author. Not to brag about myself, but it's just the way
Hang on for a
how I
second.
am.
Don't talk about the author at the moment. That's another program. I want to do another program with you about that.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, there's so many things. People know me for different performance or skill set.
Yeah, because what you do with your martial arts, you do like it's because it's like you believing in people and you're transforming people's minds, really, aren't you?
That's right. It's just not about kicking and punching. Mostly, if I have to answer that question, a lot of my students, what they believe is I have the ability or skills or a magic to help people transform their life to have a better lifestyle.
Yeah, yeah. What's the most you're proud of your company?
What's the most proud of?
Yeah,
Of what?
of your company, of your
The
of your
quality.
business.
We are a quality oriented academy. The way how we run business, everything is about quality. We are not about quantity. We never focus on quantity. Number one thing, we focus on serious results for our clients. We
Oh,
are not in a business of making money. We don't focus on that idea. We want to make sure that there is a serious outcome for our clients, our students, and they're truly growing internally and externally. That's our main focus. We want to truly transform their lives. We want to help them tap into their true potential to be as good as possible, as a leader, as a father, as a husband, as a any individual, any role you play, you can
Yeah,
perform it
well
to the
done.
best. Yeah.
What sets you apart from others then?
Same thing I believe is that we really never focus on, how many number of students we have, how many branches we have. We really focus on the quality of what we want to provide to others in terms of the skills, again, in terms of the quality of life. In our academy, the biggest thing I would say which sets us apart is personal development. So every single layer of our programs have a built-in personal development mentoring program. So we help our students to understand what is goal setting, what is leadership means, how to be a team leader, and all kind of different skills goes into the personal development. We help them to accomplish different
Yeah,
parts of areas of their life, even in public speaking skills as well.
yeah, yeah. Um, what's your plans for the future and what you're looking for in your planning? Are there any big changes?
Yeah, we have a lot of big plans coming in. In the beginning, I was talking about we want to go international with our franchise model. We just did a last meeting last weekend about the branding and all those things. And one of the personal thing I would like to do at some point is have a retreat center. To
Oh,
create
good.
a.
Yeah,
Yes, definitely. Yeah, we were looking into some properties and, give a natural environment and help people to really understand the importance of connecting with the nature. Okay, how does it transform their life and how much we are going away from it and how it's affecting our life. So I definitely want to get more into the
great.
doing retreats for them.
Brilliant. I'll be interested in coming to one of your retreats. Um,
Definitely.
um, also, the last couple of questions, really.
Sure.
Um, when you have achieved a lot in your life,
Hmm.
what is the most achievement that you achieved?
So a couple years ago, I remember when I was awarded with Martial Arts Lifetime Achievement Award, one of the biggest award, and I have a lot of other esteemed martial artist award, Hall of Fame awards. But just recently, a couple months ago, I received award from White House. You know, I was President's Lifetime Achievement Award from White House. I was shocked. I wasn't expecting. I didn't even know that was on its way. It was a big surprise without a doubt. I'm pretty sure that's the biggest achievement of my life. Receiving a President's Lifetime Achievement Award certificate, and there was a whole package of pin goes on your suit kind of stuff. I was like really impressed with the package I received. It was really.
Well, there you go.
Yes, that
There you
was the
go.
biggest one. Yes,
Yeah. Well done. Thank you very much for coming on and speaking to me. You are a very good. What I want to do sometime is get you back because I want to talk to you about your books because about your being an author and everything in the book and
definitely.
because I've loved kind of like talking to you. I think you know
No problem.
so I think you are really really inspiring person what you've been through in your life and everything.
Thank
And
you.
that's what we have on here. This is why I started all this, is to kind of like help people to, to kind of like not to kind of like give up on their life, but to move forward and to kind of, look up and say, today, this is my motto. Today is going to be a brand new day.
That's right.
That's my motto, and that's what I'm
Yeah.
going to do.
Yeah, you're doing a
So
great job there. What you're doing, you're sharing this positive energy in the environment. It's gonna help a lot of people without a doubt.
thank you so much. Thank
That's
you.
a proud moment. You're welcome.
Thank you so much. And if we can help you in any way, we will. And I think you are a very top person, and I really appreciate you coming on. I think
Anytime.
you're really
Anytime.
good. I will get my wife to contact you. She does
Sure.
all my bookings,
Awesome.
and I'll see you in about 2 minutes. Oh no, I won.
Yeah. Take
Thank
care.
you. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye
God
bye.
bless. Bye bye. Wow. There you go. Okay, guys. Hello, Isha. Steve, call Isha. Yeah, I will do. Hello, guys. Right. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me. That was fantastic. Really enjoyed that. Okay. Hello, James. Yeah. Okay. So I'll see everybody tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye. Good night.